We must constantly look at things in a different way.
The Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast was created by two physical therapists out of the desire to learn more about the different educational roles in physical therapy and healthcare, and how healthcare education works by talking with educational leaders and people with different perspectives within physical therapy and across interdisciplinary lines on how education can be improved to disrupt the status quo of healthcare education. This is our journey, and thanks for listening. Are you a third-year physical therapy student that excels on tests when you have study guides, checklists, and deadlines? With all of the information available about how to prepare for the NPTE, it's easy to get disorganized and not feel prepared going into the big day. NPTE Prep Success is an online course that provides PT students easy-to-use study guides and step-by-step guidance through the NPTE preparation. To learn more, visit kylericeprep.com. Thank you again all for your continued support, and now for the show.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast. I'm your host, Stephanie Weyrauch, and today we're bringing you a mini-series called Teach Me Something Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we're going over a teaching or learning tactic brought to you by either one of us, the co-hosts, or one of our guests that we have had on our podcast over the last couple of years. We encourage you to submit any teaching techniques or learning tactics to our podcast. You can go to our website, the Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast.com, click on the Contact Us button and drop us a note, or you can reach out to us on social media at the HET Podcast on Twitter, or you can reach out personally to me at the Steph21. And today's tip comes from a program director who states that participating in department and university events like seminars and social gatherings are an essential part of integrating into a new organizational culture and building a new network. And I would 100% agree with this, not just in academia, but when starting any new job or organization. Understanding and fitting into organizational culture has been shown to optimize productivity and job satisfaction, and additionally, it can help you better understand if this current organization that you're in is a place that you want to remain. I've always been of the opinion that you should do your research before you get hired, but this is just another way that you can learn more about the organization in which you've just been hired into. Some things to think about would be, does this organization's values match with yours? What is the work environment like? Is this a place that will foster mentorship? And that's extremely important in academia, and all important considerations when you're thinking about a new position or when you are starting a new position. And I definitely agree that the mantra, it's not what you know, it's who you know, is true. Building a network provides you more opportunities to grow as an educator, as a scientist, and form collaboration with people in different departments. Nowadays, in our publish and perish world, it seems like publications expect interdisciplinary work within their studies, and forming relationships with experts in a variety of fields not only adds to your knowledge, but it allows you to produce better literature for your field. So I think that this program director really makes a great point, saying that it's important to attend university events like seminars or social gatherings so that you can not only understand the organizational culture that you're working in, but also building that network so that you can continue to add to the body of knowledge in the field that you're pursuing. So this was this week's Teach Me Something Tuesday. Again, if you would like to submit your own teaching techniques or learning tactics to the podcast, go to our website, click on the Contact Us button, drop us a note, or reach out to us on social media. And once again, thanks for listening to another episode of the Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast.
Access to healthcare is one of the largest issues facing both providers and patients, as millions of people worldwide lack timely and affordable access to healthcare. Anywhere Healthcare, a telehealth platform, is a simple, low-cost option for providers and patients that eliminates the barriers to access to all kinds of healthcare. To find out more, check out anywhere.healthcare which is available in our show notes. And if you use the code HET in all caps when you email to sign up, you'll save 25% off the total cost. Thank you for attending class today, and we hope that you learned something and gained value from the content.
If you'd like to schedule office hours with us, feel free to add us on Twitter at HET Podcast, on Instagram, HET Podcast, on Facebook, the Healthcare Education Transformation Podcast, and the homepage, healthcareeducationtransformationpodcast.com.
And for those of you following along in the syllabus, extra credit can be obtained by liking us, sharing us, and leaving a review.
Let's continue our journey up Mount Educational Success as lifelong learners.